And I'm back, here today, still playing Heroes of Might and Magic 5, and continuing with the campaign. So after finishing all the missions from the first campaign, the Queen, I unlocked the next one, that's called the Cultist, where I will get to play as the Inferno faction. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin with the first mission, the Betrayal. Before starting the mission, I had to choose between an artifact for morale, 8 Cerberus and 3 Inferno horses. Here I went with the Cerberus as they are a pretty good unit overall with high initiative and speed, as well as they have no enemy retaliation. The opening cutscene shows Agriel and Biora on the run after the little incident back during Mission 5. All major roads are currently blocked off by forces of the Griffin Empire, and Godric is coming after them with an army. Though Agriel is confused as he thought that Isabel would be the one coming after him. However, she is currently saying farewell to her husband after that same small incident. What are you up to, Buster? And on that note, I appeared on the map, equipped with a Pit Lord, 33 Cerberus, 12 Succubi, and 50 Familiars. And my only current task was to find a way to the Demon Lands, Shia, while avoiding Godric. Agriel starts off with basic attack and the Battle Frenzy skill, which is going to come in handy whenever I get a hold of a big stack of units. Right away I saw some monks that I was not able to take out without any losses. There was a Hut of the Magi that revealed a one-way portal next to a red He-Master's tent, a heavily guarded garrison, as well as whatever this place is supposed to be. Then next to me was a witch hut that gave me logistics, which will definitely come in handy during this mission. Afterwards, I found some conscripts that I could easily take out. Now this is what I mean about the Cerberus. You can just hit and run these poor souls. They were guarding an artifact, as well as a den of thieves that revealed 2 other heroes, Godric and Eraziel, who is another Inferno hero. Next up were some griffins guarding the way forward. I lost 3 Cerberus during the fight, but I decided to move on and accept the losses. And after ending my turn, Godric appeared, with a pretty sizable army. Nothing too over the top, but currently impossible, nonetheless. There were some horned demons that joined me that were also guarding a dwelling for the same horned demons. After ending my turn, I saw another hero, Rudger, who had a seemingly weaker army than Godric. Then I approached some familiars that were also willing to join me, and by the looks of things, all Inferno neutral stacks are willing to join me during this mission. Godric was approaching me, so I decided to hide in the nearby sanctuary for a bit, as well as I was curious as to what would happen. You really wanted to get me there, didn't you? After letting Godric pass, I went out and headed in the opposite direction, where I fought some unicorns. Then I approached some blade dancers. I was playing these fights a little sloppy, so I lost some units here and there, but whatever. I also needed to level up my gating abilities in order to call in a whole bunch of disposable meat shields. And it looks like Godric wasn't too far behind. I managed to get some hellhounds and visited the Redwood Observatory. After which I saw that some Cerberus had joined Rudger, which means that they are alright with joining anyone who approaches. And here I thought that they were only loyal to me. The map of this mission is pretty small, and a bunch of the roads forward were guarded by something. However, there was another sanctuary that I hid in for a while the enemy heroes just went around the map and cleared some things out. And when I decided to make a run for it, Godric managed to reach me. Yeah, okay, definitely not gonna happen anytime soon. And after waiting for a bunch of turns, it looked like they did not want to leave my sanctuary. At one point, out of pure curiosity, I even decided to approach Rudger in order to see what he had. And okay, that's not too bad actually. However, I was in a pretty weird spot, so I decided to just restart the mission. So this time I went in the other direction. There I cleared some conscripts, after which I went after the unicorns. This time though, I divided my familiars into bigger stacks so that they could use their gating ability. I got the bonus from the stables and went on forward. I also grabbed the familiars that were not too far away from my intended path. Then followed the fight against some earth elementals. after which I gained a level. Since the garrison was blocking my way down, I had to go upwards, where I encountered some squires. A nearby leveling stone helped me gain another level. On the way forward, there were some more Cerberoi that joined me. Then there were two possible paths, where I decided to go upwards and clear the skeleton archers. They were in small numbers, so I managed to just tank them with my pit lord. And again, I had to choose where to go. I was aiming towards the one-way portal, so I went right. And there I cleared some footmen, after which I gained another level. Then there were minotaurs that I managed to kite around and defeat with no losses. And after the fight, I gained another level. So I reached the Red Keymaster's tent, picked up the treasure chest, which helped me level up another time, and went straight through the portal. So it looks like I ended up right below the unicorns that were near the skeleton archers. Soon after, a cutscene appeared. Though nothing much was said, Agriel was just getting annoyed that he could not find the underground entrance that he was looking for. And, the gate was literally right there. Man, what's up with you, Agriel? After going underground, I cleared some zombies and picked up a treasure chest, which helped me level up again. Further down the road, there was a dwelling for horned demons, more Cerberoi, and another dwelling of the same kind. During this, Godric was keeping up with me, however, before going forward, I wanted to get the gold that was guarded by vampires. I picked up the horned demons, went forward, and found some hellhounds, and a bunch of hellhound dwellings. There was also a dwelling for imps, as well as more gold nearby. However, it was guarded by fire elementals. And yeah, that was not happening. Further on, there was a hill fort that was guarded by wights. And after the fight, I gained yet another level. With the help of the hill fort, I decided to upgrade my hellhounds and imps, as I did not have enough gold for anything else. Then there was also an artifact merchant, but it was guarded by water elementals, so yeah, no. As well as there were some spectral dragons guarding a ring of speed. The fight was very simple, as my Cerberoi made quick work of them. I just love this unit. After picking up the rest of the chests, I managed to level up another time. And there was the passage to the overworld that I needed to reach. But after going up, an Inferno hero approached me and a cutscene appeared. Agriel is surprised about getting attacked by Eraziel, the same hero that I saw in the Den of Thieves, though he suspects that the Sovereign has caught on to his independent plan. Does this by any chance have anything to do with the whole running away with Isabel thing? And after the cutscene, I got attacked. Okay, so this isn't too bad. Oh, and it looks like Eraziel was somehow out of mana and was a lower level than me. Nice. Yeah, what a fight. So, after defeating Eraziel, I gained another level, which was also the level cap for this mission, after which an objective was completed, and another cutscene appeared, where Agriel and Biara are interrogating Eraziel. Eraziel said that he was after Nikolai's artifact and Agriel's head, as the Sovereign had caught on to Agriel's intentions, after which the Sovereign appears, punishes Eraziel, and warns Agriel. Okay. And the cutscene ends. Alrighty then. And with that being said, that was the end of mission 1. And that is going to do it for this video. This was a pretty short mission with a very small map, though there are some interesting things about it. Firstly, I did not manage to explore the entire map. And secondly, there are two seemingly impossible fights during this mission. Godric, who is constantly chasing you, and the garrison that is blocking the way forward. So it would be pretty interesting to tackle these things in another video. I also had a small discussion in the comments of my previous Impossible Campaign Fights video, during which the Godric fight was brought up. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna tackle it. As well as on the same topic, I would just like to say thank you for all the positive feedback on that video. It really means a lot. But anyhow, thank you again if you have made it this far. And I hope that you enjoyed.